Hey, welcome back everyone for some more Spyro the Dragon. And now for a stage which... well, hello there, cat. Yeah, there was this tail there, in case you were wondering what the heck that was on the right-hand side, but... Yeah, you know what? I know a lot of people online, as well as some of my friends, consider this to be the hardest stage in the game. I kinda have to beg to differ just solely because there's not quite as much here that could go wrong as what there is in treetops. But the enemies here can be something else. And of course, watch out for these dragon-eating plants right here. For some weird reason, they kind of put me... It's not that they look like them, but they put me in mind of those plants that were in the last act before the boss in the salvage chute level in the Bucky O'Hare NES game. Now, these are the enemies you definitely want to watch out for right here. These things are frighteningly quick. Yeah, just gotta take care of them. Yeah, do not give them an inch to attack you. Do not even give them a millisecond to attack you, or they will take advantage of it. Now, I do have to say something about this stage. The music here is a sped up version of the music that was on the Stone Hill level in the demo for this game. Which, I don't know why I had trouble saying that, but... And it's also a sped up version of the credits music, which we'll hear when we beat the game, but I figured I'd tell you that's the same music as what was in the demo when you're at Stone Hill. Not sure if I like it or not. I think I like the normal speed version of this one, tune better. And here's our first dragon.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
He is not kidding either. They will frick you up. But yeah, there's a reason why I didn't refer to them by that name. It's just simply because of that piece of dialogue right there. But yeah, you can pretty much sum up the difficulty of this level by those two words, attack frogs. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why Insomniac decided to hike up the difficulty this much in this game. I mean, the first three levels were manageable, but the levels in Beastmakers are kind of... wow. And the weird thing, at least in my opinion, is the levels in Dreamweavers aren't nearly as bad as the ones on here. Okay. Yeah, you can get trapped in that cage and you will take damage from that Nork right there if you're not careful. Now here's a scary situation right here. Okay, you have to be real careful here. Okay. The main thing there is do not be hasty. And especially in this section too. The thing that makes these things scary is that their tongues are not only frighteningly quick, but they're also quite long too. They're a lot longer than what you think they would be. And as you can see there, I took damage, which I should say, if you can get through this stage without taking damage, give yourself a pat on the back, because it's almost impossible in my opinion. Because if it's not the attack frogs that'll get you, it'll be the Norks. If it's not the Norks, it'll be the pigs. And if it's not the pigs, it'll be you trying to avoid them and end up accidentally falling into the water. Something is gonna happen in this stage. And now here's a very, perhaps the most awkward combo in the game.
Captain here since I was your age. Oh, no. Why, I remember... gotta go.
What the frick? Like, I understand he is an elder dragon, but I don't know if it's because it's a Beastmaker's dragon, but he really doesn't look that old, and he just sounds, at least to me, very creepy. And of course he did the thank you for releasing me bit. Now we just gotta go the other way. We went to the left here, now we gotta go to the right. As you can see that the fairy is pointing the way, so might as well follow her directions. The good thing is, which I'm not even sure you call it a good thing at this point because there's still things that are gonna kill you, but I think this is actually the least difficult of the two paths in this level. And there's also two dragons here that you have to rescue, and the first one is right here.
Thank you for releasing me.
Again, a dragon with few words. And I think the attack frogs here are more manageable to deal with too here. At least there's no section here that's almost like a gotcha moment like there was in the other path. Which, as you can see there, he kind of went around, but sometimes if you're lucky, you can actually have the warthog actually plow right through the attack frog. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Take care of that armored Nork right there. As you can see there, the warthogs have absolutely no issues plowing through the Norks. As you can probably see, there's stuff up there, but we'll get to that soon enough. What was past me doing? Okay, once again, use the warthog to your advantage. Instead of having to deal with 3 enemies, you just have to deal with 1. But yeah, this level is hard enough as it is. If you could get the enemies to be on your side just long enough to cut down the amount of work you have to do here, please do so.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Now you're thinking. For those of you that played the game, yes, I have made a reference to a future stage. Now we gotta go up here, which, past me, completely missed the plot there. In order to do that, we have to carefully get on top of this structure right here, and then carefully get over here. Now, this part of the level right here can be tricky, but it shouldn't be too terribly bad. I mean, we've seen parts earlier in the game that were a lot like this, that wasn't too bad either. Of course, make sure you get a running start on your glide there. Again, do not be hasty here. Make sure you take your time and that you get on these stumps here. Of course, be quick here. I love that chain reaction there. And I missed one somehow. Okay, we just gotta get up here. Of course, there's more of these turbine chests right here. Okay, this should be a yellow gem. And we have all 500 gems in this stage, so that's 500 gems and 4 dragons. Quite a busy stage, too, and again, one of the hardest stages in the game. I don't think it's the hardest, but it's definitely, I would rate it as a close second. Just gotta go through here one more time. I could just push pause and then could push exit, but I just decided to go through the exit portal. But yeah, I don't think this stage is nearly as bad as the next stage coming up. But there we go. I didn't do too terrible here. I remember when I did this in my OP, I didn't do too bad on it. But again, please be careful here. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time.